I've opened up the floodgates. You want to show them, Swag?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so Randy here is going to be our quarterback, and we're going to see this from the quarterback's perspective first. Jason's playing left tackle, and Swag will be Myles Garrett.
So let's go. This is where I want Myles Garrett to be. I want to get a good kickoff, and so he's in front of me. So he has to go through me to where the quarterback is. But the reason Myles Garrett is so difficult is while I'm still getting back there, now I have to turn, and once I have opened that dip and rip, there's no way you can stop that.
Absolutely.
So he breaks that hip line, forces the tackle to turn.
Hey, Swag, also, too, talk about the get-off, because Jason is saying he wants to create some space.
Right.
The way Myles Garrett gets off the football makes that difficult.
So when you're learning to play defensive line, one, you want to work, you want to have a great get-off. But usually we looking at 4 yards behind the inside foot of this tackle. Stay right there, Jay. Let me count for him. So Jay's foot is right here. We're going 1, 2, 3. So that will make it 4 yards. He's trying to beat him to that spot, because you got to think about it, RC. When the quarterback is dropping, he's gaining more space between the rusher. So then when you get down, that jump initially shocks him.
Okay.
Right? So he's in panic now.
You'll see some of these guys, they already, in the middle of it, they're turning. They have no chance of blocking this.
Absolutely.
Defense.
Okay, Jay, take me through, Marcus. We had a rush that was against Daniel Jones and the New York Giants, where Myles was able to kind of bend the corner, and we're going to have a split screen of it to show simply what it was, and then also we'll demonstrate here.
So for me, this is what Myles Garrett will always be until he loses athleticism, which is going to be a long time from now. All right? So when he gets down in this stand, first you playing as an offensive tackle, you trying to figure out how much speed is he going to try to beat me to that spot, and where is my set going to be to not allow him to take an inside route. So a lot of times when that speed comes off and being able to stay low with power, it forces Jason to do this.
Right.
The worst situation he could be in is looking at that sideline when I'm rushing, and that's where Myles is.
When you see the sort of the depth though of Myles when he turns his shoulder.
This is what is so freaky about Myles. Not only is he so quick, he dips. So when you punch and you try and get on this shoulder, he has all of the leverage. And then he dips, and you'll see him actually raise the offensive lineman as he's getting through.
Absolutely.
Most guys, they come around and they kind of give you their chest. That's a nice thing, and then you can just run them high. When he dips that corner, once he already has the edge, there is no way to stop this. And now I want to show you, this is what the tackle is going to do. He's going to feel that over, and he's like, I got to stop giving up the edge. I got to stop giving up the edge. Now he's going to accept, and that's why this is the predicament that getting the tackle, and this is why you see all the best tackles in the world are getting, everybody raves about the false starts, right? Lane Johnson. They all know how imperative it is to beat the defensive end to that spot. So that's the gamesmanship that's happening constantly.
Well, we know they have to protect this young quarterback, Bo Nix, who's playing at an offensive rookie of the year level. And so much has been said about Jameis Winston, but in those 2 big wins over the Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers, Myles Garrett and his defense played a large role in it.
And let me tell you something else, dog.
Jason Kelce rocks the Broncos fans' flagman tailgate party. On Monday, December 2nd, Jason Kelce visited the flagman tailgate. Jason Kelce appeared in a Broncos jersey number 66 and was busy with entertainment activities at the event. Monday Night Football commentator and former Philadelphia Eagles center Jason Kelce donned a Denver Broncos jersey and mingled with fans at a tailgate outside of Empower Field at Mile High ahead of Denver's game against the Cleveland Browns. Kelce was also photographed holding a Swifties for Jason sign with a few Browns fans. Fans of the pop idol Taylor Swift refer to themselves as Swifties or Swifties. Swift is currently dating Jason Kelce's younger brother Travis, who is a tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs. Kelce was wearing Broncos number 66, which is currently worn by guard Nick Gargiulo, but has been worn by several players historically, including Dalton Risner from 2019 to 2022.